You are watching the Lakers Land YouTube channel with Seven Mitchell, home of all the news and everything daily for your Lakers. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
So Anthony Davis just said he's not even sure he won a championship. We about to get into this content, but when we come back, I'm going to explain to y'all why Anthony Davis is a damn fool, and I'm glad he's no longer a Los Angeles Laker.
Win, and at that moment, I feel like I've accomplished everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I accomplished. Why did I come to LA to win a championship? My first year, I get it done, right? I'm in a corner, sitting on a little bench thing, wherever the thing is in front of the bench. I'm crying, and I'm just sitting there, just soaking it all in. Like, damn, this shit really happened. Like, I'm really an NBA champion. You get the confetti, and you got the champagne in the locker room. Like, my dad's back there. He enjoyed. Like, it's a great time. My family's there. My wife's there. My daughter. Like, it's beautiful. You go back home. I go back to LA. I got the trophy with me. I'm like, yeah, but we knew that we wasn't having a parade, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one thing that I missed the most. Like, we couldn't get the full experience of winning a championship when you get the parade. The fans come out. You're on the stage and you get to say a speech. Like, you're drunk, you're having fun, like whatever it is. And to this day, I think about that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, did I really win a championship? And you hear the noise, which to me is probably the hardest championship to ever accomplish. But for me, I also feel like I know I'm a champion, but I want the real experience. Right. So which is why it's like, I want to compete so bad. I want to compete for a championship so bad because I want to go on the road. I want to go into, now I'm Eastern Conference, now Western Conference team, arena, and got to win on the road. I want that. I remember the playoff times in New Orleans and after COVID, the playoff environments in LA where, we played y'all in New Orleans and it's all red in there and the crowd is loud, they cheering for you and everything like that. So like, I want that. And I've never had a chance to experience that in a final situation. Right. And for me, it's like, damn, did I win? Did I not win? Like, I know I'm listed as a champion, but it's like, I'm not sure. So it motivates me more now to like, you know what? I gotta have that opportunity again.
So let's get this straight, yo. AD said the bubble ring doesn't feel real. He says he still questions it. He still wants the real experience. And I'm sitting here like really blown away. And number one, first and foremost, I'm not calling Anthony Davis a liar. I cannot tell that grown man how he feels. I mean, I know a lot of fans are definitely feel like they shortchanged in 2020, didn't get the real full experience because we didn't get the parade and all that type of stuff. But here's my problem with Anthony Davis in these comments. He played such a pivotal role in 2020. He worked his butt off coming in Los Angeles, and in that first year with everything that happened, and the Lakers wouldn't even have won that title if it wasn't for Anthony Davis. Some people even put him in the finals MVP conversation. And what's crazy to me is I haven't heard AD make these comments when he was in a Laker uniform at all. He was with the Lakers, 3-4 years after they won that title, and not once do I remember him saying specifically that he felt like he wasn't really a champion. I think he's just being he mad. He upset the way this shit went with the trade with Luka and Dallas last year, and I get it. And again, like I said, I'm not gonna call him a liar because he might feel like he's incomplete, but you's a damn fool. You worked too hard in 2020. Y'all got it done, and you a fool because you are allowing that viewpoint. And he even said it, how the community and people be trying to make it seem like that championship wasn't real for the Lakers. And honestly, when you put that type of work in and you was one of the main pieces, you can't let the outside kind of determine and make you feel a certain type of way about your accomplishments. And if you felt that way and if you honest about it, then you would have been saying this shit when you was with the Lakers, not now, 5-6 years later. He brought an elite rim protection to the game, switchability on defense to the Lakers. I mean, he was mid-range dog dominance in 2020. He was definitely a two-way anchor on this championship title team, and it just frustrates me that he let this outside noise creep into, his legacy, because he's never going to win a title again. AD is never going to get in a situation where he's going to win another championship. He was blessed with the opportunity to be in Los Angeles. And he even admitted, and he says that he feels like it's the toughest championship, but it feels like he don't even believe that shit himself when he say it. I'm not getting into that, but I just feel like at the end of the day, AD definitely put in the work when he was in Los Angeles, but to sit up here now and say he don't know if he don't feel like he really won the championship, I think you bogus. You should have put the work in when you was in the purple and gold, and this is another example of why this dude was never going to be a leader of that team. He was never going to be ready to drive. So this was a little bit of an excuse. I thought this was lame, and this type of shit is why I'm glad his ass is gone. I'm glad they went on and moved on and got Luka, because greatness owns the moment. It doesn't question the moment. It doesn't second guess it. It stands on it. And when I hear Anthony Davis say shit like this, it tells me mentally he's still searching. He's still chasing some type of validation. And I think that's a dangerous place to be for a champion, a superstar. I definitely respect his honesty, but at the same time, that mindset, I think, is exactly why Rob Pelinka and them decided to turn the page.